I can't turn the lights on.
No.
I just cannot turn the lights on.
Yeah, you can't. That's part of the reason why this part sucks. You can't lock on to him.
I can't lock on to him. That is a downgrade from the cane gun, yeah. Also.
Yeah, instead they just made it more annoying.
Hey. Excuse me. Pardon me.
There you go.
What do you mean, how dare you? I was like, is he gonna have a fucking lightsaber? That'd be, it's...
Yeah, when he goes like that, he doesn't, yeah.
You're already dead. Yeah, how the fuck did he manage to do that?
Also, I think they gave you a med kit.
They did give me a med kit, but I was trying to save it until my health was really low.
Yeah.
And then he killed me in one shot.
I was getting bored.
Yeah. Getting to the point where like they're doing serious damage with each hit, especially on those glowing attacks. So, ugh.
You think I'd let you do?
I want to kill this guy. Can I just kill this guy? Can this be the one guy that Yagami kills?
I mean, I think when you beat him here, he never shows up again. So
this guy definitely has dice in his pocket right now.
Probably.
Oh wait, hold on. I made a mistake. There we go.
There you go.
Lock onto him! What are you doing? Does stamina give me meter as well? Oh my god.
I think it does, yeah.
Well, we got to this point way easier. How the fuck does he do this, actually?
The same way he pulls another staff.
I don't think he pulled another staff. I think he broke it in half and turned it into, like, Tonfa, basically.
No, what it was, it's like a magic trick that you can do in real life, but usually the way it works is that the baton has another baton in it, and you're able to, like, press a button to release it very quickly. However, that would make it a terrible weapon then, because it's hollow.
Yeah, so it has no weight to it at all.
Like, it would sting.
I mean,
like...
one of them would have weight. The one that's inside, but not the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just rocked this idiot really easily, actually. Aside from the one big attack he landed on me.
Now he's dead. You killed him.
What a waste.
He snapped his neck on the wall as I punched him.
You did the thing where the bone breaks in the nose and it goes into his brain.
Yeah, he's dead now. It was a tragic accident, and Yagami's not gonna get arrested for it. Because they saw the deadly weapons and guns this guy had.
Hamura.
Yo, he's got his boobies out, though.
He do got his titty out. He's very sweaty.
He's so oiled up.
This is Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Right now.
What makes you think you have the upper hand here?
Because you would never do a murder yourself because you're a little bitch baby who has a pet serial killer.
Hey, he sounds worried.
Yeah!
Kaito's the best.
Kaito fucking whips!
This time, let's finish it for real.
Yeah, let's go! I'll kill you! Oh my god, get owned, old man! They really did bandage him up,
so
huh?
hot.
He's so fucking hot!
Just need a minute, Kaito.
He's so oiled up.
He's so sweaty and oiled up and panting.
What you want?
And all tied up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
Like, goddamn,
carry you.
Hamura, I didn't know you were into this shit. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this dude all the way up. I'm gonna fuck this dude. Get kicked. You know what? I haven't seen enemies with purple health yet, so that's nice. Hamura only has green health, and that's like fine, basically. That's basically like no health at all.
Yeah.
In the context of Yakuza. Oh my god, that's some Jackie Chan shit right here.
It's the best.
Get rocked, idiot. That was some real Jackie Chan shit.
Look out.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, you watch out when he goes. At that point, you just want to quick step out of there.
Okay. I should have used one of my stamina.
I was flashing. Oh, punch out.
Takes a pet, like no problem.
Hi, Charles.
Right? Not afraid at all.
Punch Out would be good.
Great cat right there.
I do like Punch Out. That's a good game. Did you have Punch Out as a multiplayer mode? Well, that was a waste of an extract.
Who cares? You weren't gonna use it.
That's true. How's Charles doing? Charles, you have the rest of the week off, right? Charles, look how hot Kaito is.
Is it over, Yagami-san?
How'd you get free?
Yeah. Glad you're okay.
Sugiura, I am so suspicious of you.
What, me? It was just a scratch.
Yeah, just a scratch as we pan to it.
I'm good on my own.
That's so much blood.
He's
Also, that's absolutely a kidney.
yeah. Hi, Higashi.
Let me jump in too.
What do you mean jump in?
Goshi.
Are we gonna fight?
You know it. No.
We're just dead on the floor off screen. So I hit him in the soft spot in his skull.
To a doctor. There's something I still need to do.
It didn't heal over from when he was a baby.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. Aw, you bitch.
Death can stop you guys.
Don't be a bitch. Kill that guy.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, do it.
It's about time you give us some answers. I'm done wasting time on you.
This place is abandoned. Nobody will find your body. Until you're like a skeleton.
Remember a friend abandon you? Not much use if he won't come when you need help.
Yeah, did he skip you entirely and just work directly for Shono?
Boss, listen.
That's kind of what I expected.
Things are gonna get ugly if I die here.
Uh-huh.
Neither of you
Hey,
will
man.
survive the act.
Hey. Hey, man, what did you think things already were? Did he not think things were ugly already when he's killing Omi Alliance dudes? This is what the Tojo clan would already do to him. Oh, but he's under Matsugane. This is Matsugane's responsibility. Oh, fuck.
Like, combine that with the fact that, like, hey, now this serial killer has nobody holding the leash.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's not too late to put a stop to this. Just end this fucker and be done with it. And if I don't, the mole will kill us both. Is that what you're
But what
saying?
if we just kill him first?
Look, some people you can get away with betraying. And some people you
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you, bitch?
And which am I?
Motherfucker.
I wonder.
Bastard.
boss.
Pick your poison,
How
Hamura.
dare you call
died
him
defending
boss,
the
by
mole,
the
you
way?
died defending him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how fucking dare you?
We're going to bring this murderer to justice. Now tell me where I can find him and his identity.
It's Ayabe. Could you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Could you imagine?
What?
Don't play dumb with me. You think I'm gonna talk
Shoot
that
him,
easy?
shoot him somewhere. Like the leg.
Pull the fucking trigger!
Pull the trigger, Piglet!
If you say so. Huh. Didn't think you'd really stand your ground.
He flinched like a little bitch, though. What a little bitch. What a baby.
Who knows when his backup might arrive? Are the Matsugane still after us? Most likely.
What if it was Hoshino? Could you imagine?
Well,
The
guess we'll
little
figure
baby
out how we
boy?
can talk. Luckily, I've got a place in mind. You heard of the Honmaruen Cabaret? It's a Kyorei stronghold.
Oh, they'll
You're
love.
gonna give him to the show.
They
right?
will love to get their hands on him.
If they can't break you, I don't know what can. I
Oh
doubt
my
it will.
God, Yagami, this is fucked up, actually.
Either way.
This is real dark.
This is really fucked up. I mean, we are buddies with the Kyo right now, so, like, you know. I mean, you know what? At this rate, he fucking deserves it. But they're gonna do
Yeah.
some fucking shit to him.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. I've seen what they've done to fucking Majima.
That was a year in the hole.
Yeah. Omi are the ones who
Here
tortured
he
Majima,
is,
right?
The man of the hour. Glad you could make it, comrade.
There was
Or
Shimano.
it was Shimano, who was in the pocket of
And
Omi.
you must be patriarch.
Yeah, he has a blood brother.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sugiura. I forget his name.
No, if you ask
in
me,
Zero,
dojo
but
leaders
they were
should
like
be better
blood
at
brothers.
keeping
Yeah.
their dogs chained up.
Agreed. There is no excuse for how I acted.
I've been you know what, honestly, I've been kind of a coward.
We're gonna make Hamura tell us who the mole is. Think you can keep us safe till then?
Think you can make him talk?
Maybe, maybe not.
I hate that laugh
This
he
is
just
what
did.
Senpai
That
Kageura
sucks.
wants. You don't want to disobey his orders, do you?
Well, that's rude. I still haven't paid you back for what you did to me, if you don't mind.
Bro, I don't want to fight right now.
For what I did? You're the one who kidnapped Mafuyu. If you ask me, you got what was coming to
It's true.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Fine. Under one condition.
you.
Okay.
What?
Once you're done with him, you give Hammer.
Oh,
to
yeah, no
us.
problem. Absolutely no fucking problem, dude. He's all yours.
What? No witty comeback? I think that's a first for you.
Shut it.
He's so tall, actually. Holy shit, I never noticed that.
He's a big guy.
He's a big, large man.
Time for chapter 11.
We're on fucking chapter 11. Holy shit.
We're almost there.
Hoshino was chaos all along. By the way, Lila,
AD9's dark humor
Stranger of Paradise
experiments.
fucking whips ass.
The mole
It's great.
facilitated
That's a fucking great game.
Well, I got to the thing. Is at first it looks
As
like one
Yagami
kind of
gets
Lila game,
closer
then it turns
to the
out it's another
truth.
kind of Lila game.
That is an Xbox 360 ass game, honestly. Like,
Yeah, it is great. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Lost Odyssey, where everybody thought it was garbage, but it's great.
oh, I have Lost Odyssey. I think no, I have Last Remnant on Steam. Is the one that I have.
Yeah, it's something different.
pulls back the veil. a
Lost
little
Odyssey
further.
was made by the same people who did Blue Dragon. It was the original creator of Final Fantasy who moved to his own company, who made a few
Right.
games for Xbox.
Yeah, and then he made some
Lost-
weird thing for Apple Arcade.
Yeah. Lost Odyssey is great, though.
I should look into that.
I will tell you, it is very JRPG, where you're going to do a lot of clicking on walls.
Oh
but-
wait, is that the one where like it has Chopin? Oh no, that's Eternal Sonata.
Maybe. Yeah, no.
This is as good a
This
spot
is
as
like
any.
it's about
You need
immortals
any
and like
instrument.
there's some really good narrative storytelling. You can do all the side stuff,
Hopefully, it
Huh.
doesn't come to that. Now,
but it's a
I think
360
it's
era
about time we
JRPG.
got
So
Y'all,
buckle
I mean,
up for that.
what do you know about torturing
and
people?
you're gonna give them to us. Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher,
You gave me confirmation of that before,
How
because
long
you
have you
have a
been
very
working
bad
for him?
poker face.
murdering for him. I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was...
Husky's murder. Because that was the Renko killer, right? And Emmy's
Was
murder.
it?
We still don't know who did Emmy's murder.
Let me double check something.
Like, that's the thing. Like, we know that Shono killed Waku, basically.
Yeah.
And we know that Okubo probably didn't kill Emi. Like, we believe that now.
Yeah.
So Shono probably did that deed himself. So it's probably Hoshiki. That's the one that we have confirmed.
That's the only one we got evidence for.
Yeah.
For Hoshiki, the vice director of the ADDC. He got beat to death 6 months ago, as you well know. Hoshiki had a secret deal with Chairman Hachihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business, bring the 80s.
And then the mole really came to like murdering and became an actual serial killer with an MO and everything.
In charge of the drug had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hoshiki's little investigation posed a big problem. That is, until he got beaten down.
Because Hoshiki didn't have his eyes removed.
Hoshiki was fatally wounded by the mole.
Only the
Survived
Kyorei
for
guys
3
did.
weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono and left
Which is
practically no evidence.
practically why
Only the
Yagami
most
started
skilled
investigating
killer
in the first
could pull
place.
something like that off.
Because this was obviously a serial
The
killer.
assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve.
God, he looks upsettingly like my dad.
Detective Yagami.
It's so
You
weird.
know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have.
Okay, you have to brag.
I'd say you made a good investment, paying off in spades.
All right.
Do you mind? I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Fucking idiots. Shut up. Okay.
Another round.
Why did it stop the cutscene?
Give you a break if you need to go potty.
So,
I didn't.
where's your friend?
And also, you
Yakuza
can
3
just
has a
pause.
really-
Also, you can just pause the cutscenes.
I'll tell you right now,
All
Yakuza 3
three
has a
of you are
really
dead
bad
where you
moment
stand.
where you can't pause originally, I don't think.
Says the
Oh,
mole's
where,
on his way here.
Like, it is a solid
I'd
30
love to have a
minutes of
chat with
cutscenes.
the lad.
well,
That's
Lila,
the whole chapter.
Lila, I'm an FF14 player. I'm
You
fine.
Wipe the floor with your backcountry ass.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him.
Like, yeah, dude, you're fucked anyway. Like,
Coming right up.
you might. That's intense.
All right.
That's the one to shake. I like when it's tool time.
Now,
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the
Chaos!
breeds in Kamurocho like flies.
Oh, Lila, it's all connected.
informant?
Yep, and
It's
he
all
was
connected.
trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz.
Who was his mentor?
One of those situations where the students
Ichiban's
surpass
dad.
the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves.
And then he got a little bit too into the killing.
Thinking about it,
Clearly.
it's been about 20 years now.
And? Keep talking, or it's tools.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying
If it's
on
your
the
dad about to
mole.
go do yard work.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
The guy could dispose of a corpse.
I'm never gonna look at my
as
dad
easy
with the
as
weed
damn
whacker the
thing
same
in
again.
world. He had nerves of steel. And he's never even...
He's not even he's a civilian?
Forward to a couple years ago.
He's an informant who's a
ready to start
civilian.
doing hits.
Are you
And
serious?
he's like,
That's when my
and now he's like, yeah, I'll do some hits.
big chance...
This guy's weird. That's really
Wasn't he-
weird.
He went from an informant to getting you stuff like documents, guns,
Yeah.
to I'll hide a body to you for you,
And now
to,
I will do murders
kill
for
somebody
you.
for you.
Oh, Hamura maxed out a social link.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm
But
sure.
yeah, it's a
Dangerous
massive
shit
target on your
really
back.
brings in the cash. So I started touting his services around the darker side of Kamurocho.
So he just wanted to kill
Felt
people,
like
I
he had
feel
a
like.
new dish to my menu.
Maybe.
This is no time for jokes. You
Hamura just wanted to be the middleman for this guy to make some
Hamura just
money.
wanted money. But the mole just wanted to kill people, it seems like.
The cash. And protecting the family name doesn't come cheap. You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished.
Hey man, I got bad news for you about what's around the corner for your whole shit.
We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan.
Yeah, about the Tojo clan!
About that.
About that? It's not gonna be around
Also,
for much longer, dude.
Yes. But not anymore.
Also, how many people have been aggressive and trying to get to the top of the Dojo clan and gotten beaten down by Kiryu?
Yeah! It's like, hey man, you got your work cut out for you, I think.
The goal you fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic, shall we?
Yeah, we're just kinda... I don't need your whole family drama, sir.
You started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashki, vice director of the ADDC.
That's a big hit for your first
Shono's
one.
the one who hired you?
So I heard.
This is their first hit, and remember, they were talking about how it looked like a professional did it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, so he's been doing this for a while.
Who knows?
Huh.
He's either been doing it for a while secretly, or is he savant at murder?
He's a savant at murder?
Guy by the
That's
name
not a
of
thing.
Shimatsu. Short little guy. Always
Oh,
this creepy
that guy's a murderer.
At the time, we all
This
thought
guy is their
was gonna be a
middleman
one-off.
for the
Oh!
ADDC.
Didn't do much prying, you know.
I mean, that guy looks like a serial killer himself, though.
We just took the
Yeah.
deal and did what we were asked.
Yeah, no, this is the guy
They
who,
wanted
when
him to
Tito
die
needed somebody dead,
discreetly,
would
though, right?
he
Right.
would tell this
Pretty
guy, and that
much.
guy would tell
So we
Hamura.
did. Shimatsu took a real shine to us after that.
So
Few
who's the
months
mole?
later, he was back with another job.
Who was phone?
Who was phone?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89 experiments and disposing of the bodies.
Okay. So, I'm really curious about the eye thing. Is that a mole special, or does that have something to do with the experiments? Do their eyeballs explode out of their heads? Does 89 make their eyeballs explode out of their heads?
I mean, if they exploded, it would look a bit different.
It would-
There would be a lot more gore around the eye.
It would look a bit different.
So you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct.
They'll die on their own, it's fine. I have massive ears, by the way.
Is 100 million yen each.
300 million?
Real funny.
And that's all
Last
that
time
gets
it was
A,
10 for a
that you
hit
know
job.
of.
Why give us
Yeah.
And B,
kidnap a few guys?
like, this is an absurd amount of money.
That
This
is-
almost $1 million.
That is
US
a
dollars.
ridiculous amount of money for just some
We're not quite
goons.
sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
Hey man,
The key point is,
your vibe is really bad.
given the sensitive
He's a
nature of
different
this
kind of
naturally we
evil
expect-
Yeah.
from some of the other people.
He's evil in a
This dude
suit.
is...
I sincerely hope this one.
This is faceless suit evil.
Yeah, this is like the devil, actually.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them?
Like, I think Shono is a very human evil. This guy's just the devil, actually.
Excuse me.
Even
for
then,
this
he
presumptuous,
doesn't actively
but
do
considering
anything.
the
He's just a
amount of
facilitator.
offering, would that also cover the body
Well,
disposal?
the devil doesn't do
that-
much either. He just tempts.
Cost extra.
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh?
The Minister of
100 mil
Health.
just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
The Vice Minister
That's
of
the
Health,
thing.
I guess.
You needed to kill anyone.
When you put it that
I
way,
only requested that you bring them to us.
tax dollars
And then
are being
you
taken
would just
for these
dispose of the
abductions.
evidence.
Yeah.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
Does 89 make their eyes silver, so you gotta remove evidence? Oh my god.
My employer, he's the
This is the Kamui Mass Pro.
And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing
man.
you.
What was that?
Are you
Just
threatening
think
him?
about it. How long will
You don't want to be threatening the man with the gun.
Use your head,
What's the thing?
Captain Hamura.
That's how much money they're offering for an abduction. If you wanted somebody who knows your connections, like dead and
Yeah.
disappeared,
Meet with
how
me
much are you
today.
willing to offer for that?
You all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away.
He's sweating.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's a gun in his face.
I love that you can see the sweat on their faces, though. Like, that's really good. Good details. He's so shiny.
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
It's talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts
Oh
of
my
merchandise.
god, dude. How
We're not the
fucking
violent
stupid are
organization
you?
think we are.
Oh, yeah.
How stupid are you?
Shimatsu Superior. The name's Ichinosu.
You told him your name?
The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face.
Oh,
Because
you're
I'm
really
decided to
bad
trust
at
you.
this.
And
I think,
because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
yeah, the implication is I'm showing you my face, so now I
My
no longer
name's
have an option to
Shono,
not kill
Captain.
you if you backstab me.
I'm currently researching a brand
It
new
is
drug
the
called
implicit
89,
threat.
a
He's.
drug that could
This
very
is
well save
really
man.
stupid.
Or maybe even the world if
This is the stupidest thing they could have ever
Where
done.
do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are
I think
under
also it
intense
is, like,
pressure to complete our
he-
work on 89.
Hama's concerned he's doing some spook work.
To that
And you're
end,
like,
Hama,
no,
No.
it's
I'd
worse.
like to ask
It's
you
actually
to-
worse, yeah.
Like, spook work sucks. This is worse.
This is like evil. Oh, these guys are bad at this whole crime thing.
So the Ministry of Health is in
Well, yeah.
this too.
They're not criminals.
Goes all the way up.
They're doctors
Maybe it
and a
does.
government,
Yeah.
an elected official. Like,
You should have stuck with the third party, otherwise I wouldn't have known this.
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC, and it makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago
Ah.
was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. 89's got.
Well, we know what his legacy is gonna be now, huh?
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose.
Oh man, the ADC is fucked.
There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for 89 to succeed.
and that's the thing is like we're talking about this corruption and money and politics, but like this is also a research hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
One that is possibly finding the cure for Alzheimer's.
Yeah, like it is a big deal, but also like they're still doing evil.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
one of those things of it sucks, you shouldn't do that, but I also can see your thought process.
hey, Lila, look at the mirrors.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Can you see them wobbling?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to kill Ray.
Yeah, that's a great
Why'd you go
question.
after Kyorei guys for the experiment?
Because they're not supposed to be here, I
Just
guess.
following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Shono told
Yeah.
you to?
He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no
But how
time.
did Shono know that the
Nobody
Kyurei
knows
was
a
even
few
in
missing
Kamurocho?
Yakuza during a turf war.
I think he
Only
just knew
natural
he couldn't say the
could
Matsugane or anybody to Dojo, so he's listed another
So,
Yakuza.
That wasn't the only
Also,
reason.
their middleman might know.
Shono said
Yeah, I guess.
he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
and what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much.
A life is a life,
Don't shoot the
motherfucker.
messenger. Shono's
Yeah.
the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all
I've
for
got the
it.
lawnmower out back.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one
Who's the
more.
mole?
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings.
It's the thing from all the way back at the start. This.
Do you want the...
Right? Like...
You want me to tell you?
Let me just look really quick. So the come one.
Yeah, I mean, the autopsies are just how these people died.
I mean... It's gotta be that, because, like, he literally brought the guy to the mall. Right? Unless it's the autopsy, in which case, like... Because...
You want me to tell you?
Oh, his body also showed signs of being assaulted while still alive.
Well, that coincides with the beatdown that we talked about in the case.
Yeah. And the body was relocated from the actual scene of the crime. Which I guess the mole could have done that. We don't know who did that specifically.
Yeah, that's it. This doesn't tie him to it.
Yeah. And this doesn't do it because it's just broken and we don't know who did that.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally have him on camera here. Right?
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's conclusive evidence.
Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Kyorei guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on them. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace
Huh.
Shono and Mole's set up.
Well, that's shady as
They're doing
fuck.
Experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Yeah,
I mean, would you take abducted people to your hospital?
the Umbrella Lab underneath Kamurocho.
No clue. He never
Yeah.
told me.
It's
Maybe
canon
he
in
wanted to
Dead
make it
Souls,
look
I
like a
promise.
Yakuza
Yeah,
killing.
yeah.
Maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
No kidding. Now, who
Next
is
up,
the mole?
Johnny.
Oh,
He had
okay.
nothing to do
Or
with the
that.
Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an 89 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
Huh? Nani?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit.
Bro, you big... Okay.
Wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial. and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose.
Why did Shintani not tell me
Not
this?
exactly. Shono.
Because he doesn't like you?
What an absolute
If anyone found
dipshit.
out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though.
You wanted to one-up Yagami?
You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
Do you order the nice feather in his
Yes.
cap?
He didn't
Yeah.
let you hog all the glory.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence.
Another death for
Shintani
Igami
got
Kokoda.
recognition, sure, but it was
This is about Shintani's ego.
nobody said it, but they all.
Oh,
knew.
I'm not saying it makes sense.
You
I'm
did the
saying
real
Yagami's
work.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy.
It's not what I was doing,
Right
but
when the
okay.
trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you
So
know.
yeah, he did know something.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
This is stupid.
That's why he called the ADDC?
Not the game is
To
stupid for
investigate the
this, but
killings
like,
himself.
Shintani's stupid.
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe.
Chihuahua.
First, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he
Man,
fired
how do you walk around Kamurocho like that?
and put it back in Ayabe's holster.
It's raining.
That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks.
Yeah,
on
I
his
know.
gun,
It's the fingerprint of the gun.
which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot.
Will you testify to this in court, sir? I don't have high hopes.
Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water.
But we've been recording this whole
Guy doesn't
thing,
even
right?
Remember who attacked him? Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Buy that.
That
Or
probably
recorded.
wouldn't be admissible in court.
Fair enough.
Because it's on record also that he keeps
Although,
talking about tool time.
What if we
Yeah.
and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What's that smell?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
Uh-oh.
What? My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Atsugane-san, we gotta go.
I will say,
You too. Get up.
this might be a good time to pause and take a break, because there's going to be a big combat
is
and
gonna-
another big story done.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss.
What?
Also, I'll tell you right now,
The
this is
order of
going to
the
be
family
super
will fall
annoying.
back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough. If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them.
So, this combat is an escort mission.
I'm sure.
Oh, do I have to defend Homura?
Oh, I don't
No, you
know
have to
about
defend Matagane.
Oh, okay.
Hamura. Huh?
Come on.
I want Matsugane to shoot Hamura so bad.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Matsugane's wearing flip-flops, so he can't go fast.
It's the Matsugane. They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Oh, Marase. How many they got? Captain!
Oh my god! Are you for real?
Yeah, they're meaning business.
That's it. They're so fucking dead.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe your dad almost.
My dad almost got vaporized.
Hey.
Yeah.
How did you?
Your dad just face tamed the bomb.
Goddamn terrorists.
Well, Marase got vaporized. That guy's gone. Oh my god.
Yo, let's crack some heads.
Well, the fun thing is that this is actually just gonna look like a Yakuza turf war, isn't it?
We've got to
Yep.
kill Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so combat escort mission. I use crane style a lot during this because it gets AOE and people are going to be focusing Matsugane.
Right. Okay, I'll do this initial fight and then we'll do a pause.
Just stand there. Help me, you fucks. Talk. Do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
Oh, I have a weapon.
Defend this old man.
Get lit on fire, stupid.
Yeah, like Tiger isn't terrible because it's still Tiger style, but like I remember using Crane a few times just because he was getting swarmed.
Oh, these guys do also have health, actually, which sucks.
Yeah.
Hello? There isn't... Yeah, there you are. Okay. Wow, that was really convenient. Thank God that exploded. What can I... Yeah, I might as well. So I need that for all of those.